It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Eagles and the reigning AFC champs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season. And I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play Full contact, full competitive against another opponent. You don't get a lot of those opportunities nowadays in practice, and both these coaches want to take advantage of this opportunity here today.
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from Buffalo. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles. There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6. Here we go. 70 range.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Eagles offense ready now for their second drive. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. Is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. That's taken at about the 14. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Going right, it's taken in. A pickup there of 13. First down, Buffalo.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This one intercepted. A big hole to the 20. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready? Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 19 Lion. Set go.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills have cut the deficit to 5. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Whoa! And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. He'll look to throw. And down to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Together, offense. Keep this together.
Dobbs headed in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Motion man set right. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end. Third down and 9.
Ready. Ready.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Cooper's going in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Bring it. I'm not flying.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get
over the top. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Eagles. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to take over. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will go all the way. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point is good. And the Eagles tack on 1 more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll send him over to the left. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
At the 60, at the 60. Ready.
They send him right out of the slot. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. This will be returnable from his own 15. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bills offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
Here we go, shot, go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. That one is complete to McBride. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and Just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. That's caught. It's Amari. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here's Tommy Townsend now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The home team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense getting ready for their. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
Let's go now. Set up.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
That's Washington, the man in motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A run with Dobbins. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to have it up for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Right back to him on first down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Go!
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
60 back.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll give it to Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Motioning the tight end, Jones. On the ground, here's Dobbins. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia. Handoff here, up the middle, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September.